Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Fat Money Enascar Snap-on Truck Series here on iRacing. And ladies and gentlemen, do we have a show for you today? Qualifying is about to start. We do need to mention to start this off, Mitch has informed me that the number 57 G.A.M.E nationwide car truck is not going to make it to today's race. They weren't able to complete it, I guess, or it didn't make the cut as of today.
Well, from what I hear, he was getting ready to roll out on the track and started having a few problems with the truck. And I think they pulled out just to ensure that nothing else went wrong. But next race, he should be good to go, from what I hear.
Well, we can only hope. It looks like so far qualifying first, Barry Sternparts Jr. for IDK Racing. Different than who he runs for in the Cup Series. We got Triple C somehow in second. He's been on quite a kicker, winning the last two races. See what he can do today. And it looks like everybody is done. Let's double check this. Yep. All right. This is starting order, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get there.
Hot up here in this box today. Golly.
Oh. Welcome to Iowa Speedway, and here we go starting. In that front row, you got the number 999 for IDK Racing, Barry Sternparts Jr. Next to him, Triple C, first and second here. And then third row, we got Christopher Rich in the 16 Sally's Taco Truck, which Sally's is here today. So make sure you hop over into the infield, get you some Sally's. Mitch has already got a couple plates there, I see.
And some yum-yums.
Corey Gamble in the 722 DraftKings Chevy. Corey Gamble looking to win a race this season. This race, yeah. That works. Chronics High, the Sparco. And then Brett Aldridge in that Suave Men, number 6. Billy Ray Dog, 7th. Jack Bad, 8th. Summer Rain there in 9th. We got Brad Miller in 10th. Tyler Ferguson is in 11th. We got Blaze in 12th. And in the rear today, sadly, Aaron Aldridge back there. We're going to keep an eye on the leader. Not from here. That's better. As we wait for this one to go green. And Mitch with the national anthem.
Oh, say. No.
I couldn't do it. I'd ruin a line and they'd be like, someone would say something.
Yeah. Fucking canceled. It's been a while, all right? They quit doing that shit in like 5th grade.
Chronics High is back there right behind Rich in that 16 Sally's Taco Truck, and his partner in that number 999 truck up there in pole position.
Very sure parts. I'm a real fanboy.
Yeah, and if Chronics can get up there to him, these two could push right on through. It seems to be a Chevy loaded up here in the front. I can see 4
Yeah,
of
be
them.
dominated. Yeah, I see him too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't tell what 6 is.
6 is a Ford.
Ford. And 710 was a Chevy, I do believe.
Yep, Chevy.
Pretty Chevy dominant up here.
Pretty Chevy
That
dominant.
tells you anything. No, I'm just
Billy Ray Dog
little
4.
band. It's good for you.
Jack Bad's a Toyota. Brad Miller's a Toyota. We got Summer Rain is in a Ford. Yeah, Brad Miller, Toyota. Tyler Ferguson's in a Yoda. Blaze is in a Chevy. And Aaron Aldridge in a Ford.
The good old 5-minute grids.
Gotta love them.
Gotta love them. All right, racers. Flip your switches. Let's get to no. Good old Charlotte. Gonna see some fun moves here. Oh, we're getting gritty with it.
Yes, we are. Getting real gritty with it.
There are burnout marks on the track. Somebody was having fun today on their practice laps.
Yeah, it definitely was not Barry Stern parts.
Somebody was having fun out here tonight. Today, I should say.
It's weird how they lead right to Triple C.
It's weird. Moving on.
Moving on indeed. As the engines have started, and we're about to go green.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Pace car's moving. And we're off. Listen to the roar of them trucks. We gear up for one hell of a race here at Charlotte Speedway. How are you feeling about the matchup tonight?
I'm excited to see some racing, Mitch.
All right. I am as well.
We got some scuff marks on the barrier, too. Hope those were already there.
Well, they may be. He's just one racer. I know he just loves the wall anywhere he goes. Can't remember his name right now, though. He's into it.
Pace car don't know exactly where he wants to stay.
He's doing blocking? That's what he's doing? He's blocking everybody?
Oh, the pace car's gonna stay out there.
Okay, all right. He's gonna race too. He said, you know what, guys? I'm faster. Just bad.
You know these guys, they're biting at the bit for that pace car to turn off.
Fat Money Racing and IDK Racing ready to slam that pedal to the metal.
Green.
Barry slowed everybody up there.
Hit him with a little brake check, let him know who's in charge.
So Barry can pull off. Look at that.
Bold moves. Holy cow. Barry does have a fast truck tonight. Triple C holding right on behind.
3 wide as they go into the corner.
And I do believe that's Corey Gamble in the 722 truck.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Brett Aldridge in the 6, and we got Chronic Side in the 710. Barry is pulled away. Corey Gamble trying to pass.
Nice little gap starting out for Barry, but we've seen that end badly. Might be running down them tires. The more laps we get in, we will see.
Chronic Side's been throwing blocks on these cars behind him, trying to give Barry as much room as possible. As Triple C goes on the inside of Barry Sternparts Jr. But not enough.
Does he have it?
Nope.
Not enough this time.
Not enough.
Barry is running very quick. Very quick indeed.
Barry seen the side
Oh,
of
nice
Triple
tight
C
line.
and took off.
He said, "Oh snap!"
Chronix did a great job of slowing down those cars' momentum back there and making them slow down. If you look back, everybody now is behind Chronix, and they're going to have to pass him if they want to get up there to challenge the lead. Barry is pulled away from Triple C. Corey Gamble looks like he's trying to pass here.
There's a fight ensuing. Oh, he's right up next to Triple C. I think that's an overtake. Oh, it's a race. They're fighting for it. Triple C and Corey Gamble fighting for second. Triple C looking like he might have a little faster car. Corey Gamble denying that.
Sally's taco truck
Drove by Christopher Rich.
trying
to make a move with it.
Trying to. He can't figure out who he wants to push, Mitch. He's gonna pay for it.
He's probably feeling a little blocked out here, and here comes Chronix with a little more pressure.
IDK Racing showing to have some strong trucks here in Iowa, which would make sense. IDK Racing actually based here in Iowa, so saying this is a local track would be up there. Triple C, also Fat Money Racing based in Iowa. And Rich is getting passed by Chronix. Chronix is going to try to go one more by. Nope.
Oh.
Yep.
Well,
there he goes.
Oh, slowed down by Corey Gamble. Christopher Rich and Corey Gamble fighting side by side now. Triple C in second, Barry in front. Christopher Rich.
3 wide. 3 wide.
Oh, okay. This is getting wild. Christopher Rich a little loose coming out of that corner. Tighten down the hatches right after it.
Barry still has a decent lead. Triple C in second.
Looks like Christopher Rich is coming right up on Triple C here. Might see another little bit of pulling.
Chronix running Corey Gamble up the track. And Corey Gamble fighting back as Chronix takes it from him.
There it is. Takes the lead and gets in front.
Oh, pits!
Holy cow! A pit?
Oh, Barry already pitted.
All right, first in, and he's gonna be first out. There he is.
And he's back out. Triple C leading a group of cars.
That is a convoy. Like if somebody would have sneezed in that line, they would have hit the next person in front of them.
Who's gonna be the first one out? That's the question. Triple C.
Triple C.
Chronix.
Followed by Chronix.
Chronix skipped some spots there, getting back out there.
Chronix has a fairly well pit crew. Apparently know what they're doing.
Barry's gonna look to try to get the lead back.
Here in these next few laps, I have a feeling that everybody who didn't pit is going to be joining. Pat back to third. Summeran and Aaron Aldridge, are they still on the track? Or have they gone to pits? They're going to pits. They're coming out now.
Which Barry should have took the lead back.
We'll see in this next line. Yeah. There it is. Barry back in front, followed by Triple C in second, followed by Chronix High in the 710 car in third. There's a 1.1 second gap between Triple C and Barry.
If you look, I mean, it's pretty much that all the way down. Barry to Triple C to Chronix
1 second apart.
to Brett.
All the way down to Jack Bad.
And then Jack Bad and Summer Rain fighting it out here. Corey Gamble and Rich fell back quite a bit. Poor Billy Ray
That's
Dog.
not the nerves getting to him.
Brad Miller. Blaze. For once, not in last. Tyler Ferguson having a rough time with his truck today. Aaron Aldridge also, who is fighting with Corey Gamble, Rich, and then you got Jack Bad in the Jack Link's car fighting with Summer Rain in that Bone Spirits car. You can find the Bone Spirits book on Amazon. Chris Snider is the author. Make sure you go check that out. And Brett Aldridge up here in fourth. Chronix High in third. Who's starting to gain a little bit on Triple C, and then the man who's been leading this race for the majority.
The man, the myth, the legend, Barry Sternparts Jr. It does appear that he is putting a little bit more of a gap between him and second and third place.
Mitch, I got to run to Sally's Taco Truck, so I'm going to stick you. Let's watch. Let's see who's fighting right now. Let's watch Triple C and Chronix, and I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Chronix pulling up to Triple C now. Ah, well, I thought. Must have been an angle there. A little fast on these corners. And another pit? Oh my goodness. How many laps has this been? Huh. Well. Those in attendance, I wish I could hop around. We're stuck on this screen at the moment. But we will see who gets out of the pit first. Barry Sternparts pulling in first. Chronix is already in his pit. It might be Chronix pulling out first.
I'm already back.
Ah, all right. We went for another pit. 10 laps in.
Barry pulled out. Triple C. Chronix. Brett Aldridge is leading his pack down right now. We'll stick with Barry while this thing unfolds. Barry's already reclaimed the lead. You got Triple C in second, Chronix High in third. The gap just keeps growing as Barry pulls off. Brett Aldridge in fourth, trying to catch Chronix. This might actually be a close fight here. Let's go check on Jack Bad, Corey Gamble. Summer Rain fell all the way back to last. Billy Ray Dog in 12th. Tyler Ferguson in 11th. Brad Miller in 10th. Blaze in 9th. Aaron Aldridge up here in 8th. We got Corey Gamble in 7th for now. Jack Bad holds 6th. We got Christopher Rich in 5th fighting. Brad Aldridge, who's trying to take 3rd from Chronix High. Chronic's High, like I said, holding third. Triple C in second. And then you got Barry Stern Parts Jr. up here in first, pulling this race by a long shot. But the question remains. We've had 2 pits so far.
Every 10 laps is what it's looking like. We will see if the pattern continues, I guess, here in about 4 laps.
I'm not sure if anyone's took tires yet.
Hey, I'm not. It seems very quick. I don't think anybody's staying too long. Seems like it's just a quick fill up and they're out. We'll see about this next stop, though.
There is some people saying pitting in. I don't know if they just weren't a part of the last pits or if they're having problems with their cars, but Rich is amongst that number, and he is down pit row right now. Keep an eye on Barry and see if he goes to pit road. Not that time by.
What lap are we on right now?
28.
28. Looks like Barry might run 2 more if he runs the same pattern he has been going. It's been lap 10, lap 20. Might see another hit on lap 30.
And Barry's in.
On 28.
So Barry's in. Corey Gamble
is staying out for a lap.
Corey Gamble's going to take the lead.
Followed by Jack Madden.
But he's going to be pitting now. So let's go back to Barry.
I wonder if there's any tires getting done this time.
Nope.
Just fuel.
Just
quick.
fuel.
And back out he goes.
We're definitely going to have to figure out the fuel problem in these trucks.
Yes. It seems that they're running like little gas hobs.
But
Here
nonetheless.
we are, about lap 30 on Iowa Speedway. I apologize. You can
No, you're good. You're good. You're doing great. I'm a little thrown off today.
well, I mean, you'll have that on these big jobs.
Yeah, everyone was starting to get a lap down, but some of them are getting it back. Barry, did he reclaim the lead? Oh,
Yep, he did.
just now.
Jack Bad is in the stall, and Barry takes the lead again.
So we got Barry in first. I'm gonna guess Triple C is second. Christopher Rich is third.
Oh, like the move up he's made. Good for Christopher Rich. Chronic's High following close behind in 5th. This is a little bit of a race for position, it looks like. Chronic's pulling ahead.
On the outside, look at that gap.
You gotta know that Chronic's wanted that pass real bad. To push it that hard on that outside line. Just a smooch of the wall away from no more race.
Triple C is 3 seconds back from Barry Stern Parts Jr.
Triple C holding that high line until about 3/4 of the way through and pulling down.
And Chris Rich is going to fall back to Brett Aldridge as well.
Oh no. There may be something wrong with Christopher Rich's truck tonight. He appears to be slowing down quite a bit.
And it's definitely not because Sally's taco truck ain't paying, okay?
That is true. Because I'm buying.
They charged me $5 for a water.
Highway robbery.
Tried handing me a Dasani.
Oh, God. I threw it back at him.
I was baffled. I said I want to quench my thirst.
Not drink chlorinated water, my good people. I don't want pool water.
Lap 35 of 50. We're starting to get into the home stretch. Barry is showing no signs that this is not going to be his race. But you know that crew chief's talking in his ear like, hey, we're going to have to throw off the pit cycle, though, because if you pit lap 50, we're not winning.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And I think that may have been what he was going for when hitting lap 28 instead of 30, because the pattern was 10, 20, and he stopped at 28. So maybe he is trying to offset. Maybe he drops in a little earlier again on this pit, and he will hold out. That is my hope, at least for Barry this race.
Let's hope.
I know last race he got kind of done bogus. Well, not necessarily done bogus, but he was very pit happy. He liked to pit weirdly. So we will see if it happens this time. He had to have gotten an earful over it.
Oh yeah, I have no doubts that his boss, who is by the way now in second place.
Oh wow! Chronic's making his way through the pack.
Triple C also falling back. Brett Aldridge taking the...
Oh! Well, no, he's taking a pit.
Barry, Chronix, Brett, Aaron, Chris Rich.
Christopher.
Wow.
Everybody dropping in for a pit. Triple C taking the lead this time around. On lap 39, he decides to pit. How many laps is this again? This is a 50 lap race. I am very nervous that Barry Sternparts is going to pit at another very silly time.
Triple C now going to pits. Barry definitely getting tires this time.
Definitely getting tires. He wants to stay fast.
And he got out before Brett.
Yep. There we go.
Jack.
Let's see this race do what it's gonna do.
Bad though.
Looking at what should be the last pit for these top position racers.
Currently, Barry Sternparts Jr. is trying not to go a lap down to Jack Bad. The Jack Bad should be pitting in. And he does.
There it is. Barry Sternparts in second. He wasn't going to get lapped, was he?
He said no. Lap 41, I'm starting to shake my leg. I'm nervous as Barry crosses the line and is not in first yet. But now he should be. Which means Brett Aldridge has worked his way up to second place. Chronix high back here. Actually, we're going to have to see how this plays out. Jack Bad might have.
Did he get back out in time?
He might have.
Nope. He's in second.
Third?
Third now.
Jack Bad somehow in third place. Unbelievable. But look what they're fighting for. Triple C gonna pass Chronix on the outside. He does. Aaron Aldridge wants to also get up there in the top 5. But Chronix high. Gonna run him up the track.
Gonna have a little dispute about it. Not enough of one. As Aaron Aldridge passes Chronix high for 5th place.
Chronix high.
Sally's taco truck, Christopher Rich.
Oh,
moving all the way around both of them.
Wow.
Christopher Rich taking 5th place, putting Aaron Aldridge in 6th place, followed by Chronic Eye in 7th.
Look at that is. Corey Gamble.
Corey Gamble right behind in 8th.
Barry Sternparts still up
Very
here.
comfortable in 1st place.
Very comfortable.
With a 4-second gap.
I heard he was munching on some Doritos or something.
He was having a Cheeto break is what I had seen. I think he's got a whole smorgasbord of candy in there. He's having fun.
Brett Aldridge in 2nd. Triple C now in 3rd. Where'd you come from?
Making moves from the 5th place position? No, you would have been in 4th.
Now here is the question. We're on lap 47. What are these guys going to pit? They going to hold out?
I certainly hope that he got an earful enough to tell him to hold out. You have 5 laps of fuel left, sir. You can make it 3. Oh, it's got me nervous. I tell you what.
We are watching the leader now with 2 laps to go.
See if Barry Sternparts can get her done and not let the nerves get to him. Finish strong, Barry.
White flag.
1 to go here at Iowa Speedway. You know, I think he may have learned his lesson about fuel consumption and pitting. And when he should.
No!
Oh!
No!
My God!
No! Barry!
Ladies and gentlemen, I
Barry!
don't believe what I'm watching.
Brett Aldridge, it's a race!
What?
Jack
Jack taken first. What an outcome, ladies and gentlemen. I've seen some shit, but that may have been the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
I'm sorry. There's still 1 lap left. We didn't count. We're off.
Oh,
we forgot to count. We got to count this lap. This lap counts.
It's over. Jack Bad wins. My goodness. Good race, Jack Bad. Barry, I think you're gonna maybe get demoted. You might be a pit crew now. He likes it there so much. Maybe he should be in there.
We're waiting to see the official lineup as people went down pits, and I will give you the official outcome. That was crazy.
What a terrible decision made by Barry Sternparts Jr., Triple C, Brett Aldridge, Christopher Rich, every one of them that just made a terrible mistake.
Chronic's High somehow finished 3rd, though. Good job for him. Aaron Aldridge finished 2nd. So Jack Bad, Aaron Aldridge, Chronic's High, Brad Miller, and Blaze.
Blaze in 5th. Wow.
Is your top 5. Ladies and gentlemen, you can read the rest of them. Yeah. Good race. Great race.
What a crazy turn of events here right at the end, and I almost knew it was going to happen.
Some adjustments will be made before the next one. Till then, catch you guys on the next one.
Have a good one.